Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So in the last episode, Kawakami shared a bit of her past with us, and told us about the student she used to teach, and how his guardians are now demanding monetary compensation after he was killed in a car crash. Yusuke got the worst of art criticism when his painting was shown at an exhibition, and An and Shiho said goodbye when Shiho moved away. So in this episode, we're going into the palace. Finally. Before we do that, I need to take care of some things. Take care of our equipment first. So, I'll meet you at the hideout.
You're all here.
Come on, we should take this mission a bit more seriously from here onward. Alright, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Why in the world did you focus on that? I refuse to be called that.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Well, she is our second in command, so how about Queen?
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen!
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
It seems we were able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently, we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Though I will say, it's a little scary every time. Alright, KANESHIRO'S palace. So we have a goal for this palace. A few of them. We need to reach at least 130,000 yen. Which shouldn't be too hard for this palace. There's also some personas that we'll need to fuse, using shadows that we find in this palace. Anyway, I got my team all fixed up.
Let's do it.
Let's make our base save. What the? It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole. But we can't get in now. I'm sorry. I think I might have taken it a little too far. Oh, don't beat yourself up. You saved our butts.
Nice.
We would have been in serious danger if it hadn't been for Queen's actions. Thanks. The details are no longer important. Let us search for a new point of infiltration, Joker. What could it be? Wait, I can feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Doesn't this seem strange to you, Joker? There's a placard on this one. Why don't we check it out?
Whoa!
A hidden passage. Let's head inside. After we're adequately prepared, of course. I would say, given this interior design, we are inside the bank. It seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try to explore and search for the treasure.
Hold a moment.
This is the entrance hall we came through last time. We don't got any business with reception anymore, right? Let's try attacking some new places. That should be okay. There will be a lot of enemies. Try to be careful, okay? What's up here?
Come on, man.
A dead end. It looks like there are lower floors in here too. That elevator is lacking a control panel. They probably control it from a security room. It's a simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. I'm sorry. Please let me live. Thanks for saving me. Wait, talking to you made me remember something.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human sea of souls. I'm Angel. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along.
Wait!
What is that? A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs. I'm not sure I can handle that. You mean 'cause you're a cat? I mean, 'cause it might be quicker or smarter than other enemies. Just be careful, Joker. What is this? There are bars here. We won't be able to open the door like this. It seems we may be able to pass if we have a particular item, though. We ain't getting in like this. But look, it says no entry by unauthorized personnel. This just makes me want to go in more. Isn't there anything we can do? Probably a vent we can find. There we are. I hope there aren't any spiders in here. Gross. We need to lay low. Let's push through our fears and continue onward.
You got it.
That shadow's in our way. What should we do, Joker?
I'll reveal your true form. Persona! Aroba! Ravage them!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Do it!
Finish him!
It's a step forward.
We somehow managed. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here.
Hey!
I think I found something. Is this some kind of key card?
Oh?
And over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement area. I bet that's where the treasure is. However, only a portion of it is depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. It would probably make sense to head there first. Shall we go on that elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort. First, let's see if there's anywhere to use this key card. Oh, didn't we pass by a door we couldn't open on the way here?
Okay.
Let's go check it out. Bank key card. How about that key card we found earlier? That might work. Alright, it's open. We may be able to use this in other places as well.
Oh,
Think it's time to pop out that key card from earlier? Alright. Is that an elevator? Yeah, it has to be the one they're controlling externally. So this is right above it. So what? This is the control room or something? What's the point of coming here? We can get on the elevator. Or on top of it, at least.
Well,
Perceptive as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride on top of the elevator. I see. We sneak atop it, then wait for it to move on its own. It does sound like that plan will take us further down. Alright, let's get on there. Very well. We simply need to wait for it to move now. Now where will this lead? I hope it's underground. So, is this the basement? All security, listen up! Is that Kaneshiro? It looks like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstances let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can. Understood?
It looks like...
It seems painfully obvious where the treasure is now. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out for a map while we explore. I am Eligor. I shall become your mask. Let the days of war and love commence.
all right.
Wait, that's... a security camera. they'll probably tighten their guard if we show up on there. Joker, can't you use your observation skills to see the camera's range? Make sure it doesn't catch sight of us.
I can see it.
We got security cameras. I remember there being cameras in Madarame's palace, but for some reason they didn't pick us up there.
I can see it.
Oh well. What is that? What's wrong, Joker? Is that a device of some kind? Let's go check it out. It seems to be a power supply box for something. The word camera is written on it. Oh, this must be for the surveillance cameras. Let's destroy it, Joker. Nice kick. Oh, I get it. We can break this ship to kill the cameras.
Yeah, fine.
So that's your move? Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm gonna help you after.
Buzzkill.
I gotta say, you've been a pretty inconsiderate host. You gotta show some more hospitality. Couldn't you at least make me a cup of tea or something? Hell, that'd be real polite. Brew your own.
Give me a break.
How am I supposed to brew tea if I don't got any? Hey, why don't you buy me some?
Buzzkill.
Jeez, looks like I ran into one crazy brat. Hey, so what do you think when you think about the future? I just want to enjoy the now. Yeah? Enjoying the moment, eh? Then let's celebrate meeting each other. What a coincidence. My sentiments exactly. Hey, I can't believe it. I remember now.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that there sea of the human soul. From now on, call me Oni. No need for honorifics, Sonny.
I have something.
Yeah.
That should have killed some cameras.
I can see it.
Yes.
I think that should have disabled some security cameras.
It's somewhere.
Oh, that went perfectly.
It's somewhere.
Oh, isn't this the front hall on the first floor? So this is where it led.
Yes.
There's no longer any need for us to wait on top of an elevator to make it move now.
Whoa.
What is this? It is an exceptionally spacious room. According to the map, we should be able to head down from here. But nothing beyond this floor is on our map, right? Yeah. We'll need to find another one soon.
Hey,
Why don't we focus on finding a way downstairs? Hopefully we find the other map along the way.
Whoa!
Is this some kind of vault? According to the map, there's a great deal more beyond here. This is not a vault, but a partition of sorts. The terminals there must be how you open it.
But...
Both of them have keyholes. I suppose that means we'll need 2 keys to pass through here. For real. Ugh, it's a pain in the ass how secure this place is. It must lead further down then.
Hey,
That must be where the treasure is. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's look for those keys.
Oh,
I hear voices. Hide. Hey, did you hear? It sounds like those intruders are wreaking havoc around here. What's wrong? Are you nervous? Don't be. We have the keys they need, so things should be okay as long as we protect them.
What?
You think they're talking about those 2 keys? It's highly likely those are the way in by which the partition opens. What are we gonna do then? Beat them up and take the keys?
listen up.
Didn't you see those 2? They're obviously not ordinary shadows. Anyone who's been entrusted with a key that important would have to be extremely strong. And there are 2 of them. It would be tough dealing with both. Plus, they could sound the alarm. What should we do?
This is...
Then, why don't we split them up and beat them individually? And how can we do that? Do you remember that monitoring room upstairs? The room we acquired our map from? There was some communication equipment there as well. We can use that to lure one away. It's a good idea.
yeah.
I agree. It sounds safer than fighting them at the same time. Okay, let's leave this part to our intellectual. Thank you. First up, we need to head to the monitoring room. Hey, you think we should just head straight over, Joker? I'll give it a try. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, stay quiet during this. Come in, security room. This is the monitoring room. We've been ambushed by intruders, requesting backup immediately. 1 person would be perfect. Roger that. We'll send someone your way at once. And there we go. All we need to do now is wait for the enemy. There's no one here. Not exactly. This was a trap, you bastards!
Persona! Go down!
We're all knocked down! That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it! Hardcore! My other self! Take this! I missed! Persona!
Much thanks. This is my other self. Persona! You're mine.
We're all knocked down! That was
Do it.
incredible, Joker! Okay, guys, let's do it!
persona has gained new power.
Oh,
He had a key! Guess that went pretty well, huh? That means there should only be one shadow in the security room. Let's snatch the other key from it while we can. Joker, do you want to go right to the security room from earlier? Why isn't he coming back? Could something have happened?
now then.
We'll be heading right into battle when we charge in there. Are you ready for this?
Yes!
Alright, let's go. Who are you? We're here for the other key. What? They're not calm earlier. How dare you?
It's time. You're mine.
They're all knocked down! That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker! This'll end it! Shoot! Skull's been frozen! Hardcore! My other self! Me! Yeah! I appreciate it.
Persona!
Come. There.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish him!
Okay.
We have now obtained 2 keys. Oh, 1 second. Doesn't this map have a little more information than ours?
Nice!
You're right, you are! Well done, Queen! Maybe it can tell us what the bank is further down. How's it look? You see where the treasure is? Well, the most suspicious area would be the deepest part. Look here. There's an elevator that leads down. The treasure must be past there.
Indeed.
This map seems to indicate that the area beyond the partition is rather large as well. I'm sure security will keep getting more intense from here onward too. We need to be careful. Okay, let's try turning it all at the same time.
Right.
On 3. 1, 2. It took some time, but we managed to force it open. Great teamwork, everyone.
Yes.
I agree. The cooperation of our whole team is what helped us through this particular ordeal. Huh? There's money all over the floor. So he took all of this from the weak. He's going to pay for this. Wait, Joker! Hide! What? More cameras? No. These ones seem different from what we've seen before. They turn on and off. It might be a surveillance system that switches between multiple cameras for efficient coverage. That just means we gotta pass by when they're not recording, yeah? That should work, but there are guards to watch out for too. We should proceed with caution. Look at that sea of cash. Some people are truly loaded, as they say. Hey, that's just dirty money, remember? Ignore it. Do you hear something coming from below? Isn't that Kaneshiro? What's he doing down there? It is difficult to hear what he's saying from here where we are now.
Now then.
We may enter a battle if we get any closer. Are you ready? Kaneshiro! You bastards! How did you get this far? What about my security?
What?
Sorry, that shit was a piece of cake for us. Well, I wouldn't say it was that simple. Hey, finish off these vermin here. Keep them away from the elevator at all costs.
What's the plan? Persona! Ravage them!
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Go down!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker! Finish him! Not bad if I say so myself. All right, Joker! Persona! Johanna! All right, Queen! Persona! How's this?
This is my other self! Come! Go down!
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! There! Do it!
Okay, guys, let's do it!
All right, level up. Okay.
It looks so strong!
Where is Kaneshiro? Yeah, he took off while we were busy fighting. Yes, but he seems to have been in a hurry. He left this behind. It's a journal. Let us see what lies inside. R equals C equals 0. I equals 1. H equals 2. What could this mean? The pages afterward have been torn out as well. Could it be a code of some sort? If we're not gonna figure this shit out now, we just gotta keep going forward, yeah? Considering Kaneshiro's reaction, this elevator should lead us to the innermost part of the bank.
Okay, let's go.
If so, it'll be the most secure area as well. Let's make sure we're ready for whatever awaits. Me, new way. Me, mysterious. Now me, new mask. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Me, Shiki Oji. You have that mask in your heart. That means you my peer.
All right.
Hey, wait!
What the hell? Are all these vaults? How messed up is this guy? We're supposed to check all of these for the treasure?
Hold on. That would mean...
Could it be? What's the matter? If my prediction isn't correct, we won't need to check every single one of these small vaults. That is, I hope. I'll explain once I've confirmed my theory. I seriously hope so too. The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite PIN.
What?
PIN? So is this gonna open one of the vaults? There's something written above the number pad on here. Rich. This is disgusting. How obsessed can one man be with his money? Wait, there might be something more than that. Do you think this is connected to that journal?
Indeed.
Let me think. If I remember correctly, it said R equals C equals 0, I equals 1, H equals 2. See? It has all of the letters in the word rich. Huh. That might be worth a try. Can you do it, Joker? I'll figure it out.
Agreed.
We will leave it to you. The treasure may be beyond here. If you get confused, just take a look at KANESHIRO'S journal. It's among our belongings.
Indeed.
The journal said R equals C equals 0, I equals 1, H equals 2. This may be worth trying out. Joker, can you do it? R equals 0. I equals 1. C equals 0. H equals 2. The hell? The whole vault moved! So my deduction may be correct. Money. I need more money. I must grow richer. As long as I'm rich, anything will be possible. Huh? That voice. It's KANESHIRO. Is he watching us? That doesn't seem to be the case. It sounds more like the voice of his heart. I guess all he really thinks about is money after all. So he blackmails people out of their savings. That's still not enough? What a douche. More importantly, the message in the journal was the PIN code. Yes, it seems so. But I doubt it will be easy from this point forward. The rest of the pages were torn out of the journal. Who knows what clues they may hold. Well, let's not get pessimistic. We should look around and try to find some other clues. Time to head further in and find those pins.
Joker took one out! Alright!
Uncle, this has gotta be it. Wanna join us?
Yeah.
Up saved. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Hey, I remember.
I am thou art I.
I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the Sea of Souls of you humans. I'm Rakshasa, From now on, I'm you. Torn page 1.
This is...
There's a note here. It says P equals 1. The hell's that supposed to mean? Wait, the edge of it is torn. Maybe it came from KANESHIRO'S journal? Oh, so it's the continuation of the code we found in there. This should be useful. Torn page 2. There's a note here. It says E equals 9, A equals 3. It seems to be the same as the one we found earlier. The edge here is frayed as well.
Nice!
The more hints we find, the closer we get to solving the code. Come on, let's over to the input machine. This is a pin input device. Reap is the written one. This one. Reap? Isn't that like to harvest? Why would he have that as a password? That man sees people as walking ATMs. He must think of collecting money from them as a harvest. Kaneshiro is truly rotten to the core. If this is the same kind of thing as before, the hints should help us find the password, right? We'll see about that. Why don't we check the information we have on hand? The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite PIN. So we just have to make reap into numbers like before, right? Yes, if we can decode the hints. Alright. R equals 0. E equals 9. A equals 3. And P equals 1.
Yes.
That sound. It seems like the vault has moved again. Alright, it worked. This isn't anywhere near your quota for this month. Don't give me your excuses. Just go reap every last penny. This voice again. I'll make you understand if you don't get it. People who can't earn money are worthless to me. He's completely distorted. It looks like he really believes money is more important than human life. What a pitiful man. Yeah, let's finish this quick. The door's probably opened up, so we should head back and check it out. What do you think, Joker? Should we go straight over to the vault?
Yeah!
It's open. This is the second one. I wonder how many more there are. I'm sure we'll find out as we go. Let's keep moving to our next one.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! Freeze!
To think you could coerce me into giving in. How brilliant! My name is Queen's Necklace. My existence shall become a new part of you.
Oh!
Torn page 3.
This is...
This is the same kind of note as before. It says U equals A. It's just like the other codes we've been picking up. I think that'll be a hint. Torn page 4. Yeah, another note. If I'm reading it right, it says G equals P. Okay, we have one more hint than before. Let's keep it up. Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you my power. Me hear that, in your world, big groups protect animals. They protect animal rights. You not worry you get in trouble if those groups hear what you are doing to me? You're not an animal. Your words are really disrespectful, you know that? Hey, human. You look really young. You still at age when you depend on others, huh? You go back to your mother's arms. You need take nap now. I'm not that young. Me lived long time already, so you young to me anyway. Me remember talking to you before. Me remember now.
I am thou art I.
Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exist in the sea of souls of humans. Me am Orthros. My power is your power. Use it how you want. It's another one of them input things. This time the words, hugs? It says huge, you moron. Can you even read? So we'll need to transpose this one into numbers too. I hope we can do it with the hints we have. The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite pin. This one's the third pin. What's this word again? It's huge! As in, you're a huge idiot! Anyway, this can be made into a number 2, right? I hope it's not too difficult. H equals 2. U equals 3. G equals 1. E equals 9.
Yes!
Looks like the vault opened up even more now. Well then, we should keep...
This is bullshit.
I need to have a huge presence. What now? I'm done having other people walk all over me. It's my turn now.
You are unforgivable.
He is beyond redemption. It seems he cares not for those he tramples upon himself. Every step we take just keeps strengthening my resolve. Let's push onward. Want to go back to the vault then?
Yeah.
Check it out! This one's open for us now too! This movement, there can be no doubt. Did you notice something? This entire floor is the cylinder of a lock. What do you mean? Can you explain that a little more? The cylinder is the mechanism that judges if a key is the proper shape. If you use the correct key and all the discs align, the lock opens.
Indeed.
Now that you mention it, while the walls rotate, the path forward has remained facing the same way. So you're saying the whole floor is just one giant lock? That's right. All the similar vaults in here aren't important. There has to be an area further in, locked away by the room itself. And that's where the treasure's gotta be. Sweet! Let's get going! Another one of those jerks. What's it doing here? Look, behind it. Another button device. The shadow must be protecting it. It seems like we'll have to take it down to move on. Are you ready for this, Joker? You guys must be the rats we've been hearing about. Well, Mr. Kaneshiro ordered me to absolutely not let anyone pass this point. Except your death.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Here goes.
All right.
Come!
The baton pass made you stronger.
Lean on sheet! Go down!
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
Another baton pass.
Persona! I lend it!
That's it.
Too slow.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Damn it.
What?
What's wrong?
Let's go.
Scared?
Persona! You're mine. Do it! Okay.
It looks so strong.
This one doesn't have a password or anything. I guess that's why the shadow was protecting it. It doesn't seem to require any keys, but there are buttons on the left and right of the box. There must be a reason that thing was guarding it. Let's try and figure out why. This seems to be the same device as before.
Joker.
This is our only option. Just take a leap of faith and try pushing it. Torn page 5. There's a note here. It says O plus H equals 10. So we're getting into calculations now. Good grief. Torn page 6? This note is a new one. It says L equals U plus G, D equals G. It's like algebra or something? I'm getting confused. Panther, this is really just simple addition. This is our 4th pin device. The code this time is gold. That's pretty straightforward. I'd expect it's the same pattern we've followed so far. We'll need to decode that word into numbers. I believe you're correct. I only hope we can do so with the hints we currently have on us. The lock is currently engaged. Please enter the requisite PIN. The code this time is gold. Want to give it a try? Okay, G equals 1. O equals 8. L equals 4. And D equals 1.
Yeah!
We got it right again! This gold sheen. Again? This is the fruit of all my hard labor.
What was that?
He thinks ramen people is something to celebrate? That guy needs to get his brain checked. With this much, I will be invincible, omnipotent. I've changed. I'm no longer the person I used to be. The person he used to be? What could have happened to make him so distorted? I don't know, but no matter what kind of past he had, his actions are unforgivable.
You're right.
Now, if my deductions are accurate, that should have been the final mechanism. Alright then, let's head back and check out the vault. We know where it is, so going back should be easy. What do you think, Joker?
Whoa!
This is an elevator, yeah? So a way down really did show up. You're some kind of prophet, Queen. It's mostly thanks to that notebook. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for that. More importantly, did you hear all those things Shadow Kaneshiro was saying?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering about that. Didn't he seem kinda insecure or something? Exactly. He kept bringing up how rich and powerful he wants to be. So if he's insecure about that shit, he thinks he's really just a poor weakling, huh? Maybe by thinking he was going to be a strong, wealthy man, he convinced himself it was true.
No.
I wonder. Well, we will discover the truth ourselves when we change his heart. Let us hurry, Joker.
Yes!
Found it! It's right here! I don't see anything. From here on, we're gonna need this calling card thing.
I see.
Calling card. Making the target believe the treasure is in danger will cause it to materialize. That's quite a bold trick.
Seriously?
She understood? Joker, we'll defer to you regarding its timing. Okay guys, let's get ready for the heist.
Yes!
The next time we enter that treasure room will be after we send out the calling card. In the end, that Kaneshiro bastard only showed his stupid face once. That doesn't matter. As long as we steal the treasure, we'll change his heart. Then let's act like as the Fan of Thieves should and send the calling card. It's on you, Joker. If you wish to train or explore further before sending it, that decision is purely yours. That was a long dive. Let's see. We still need some money. So, we'll, do some stuff in the Velvet Room, use a couple of personas, train a little more to get some extra money, and I'll meet you back at the entrance when everything is done. I am Andras. You want to make me your mask? You're an odd one. Don't blame me if you end up getting killed.
Okay.
I am Floris. I shall become a fiery mask of thine, with my powers to see the past and future.
All right.
I am Suiki. Overflowing power has joined you along with that new mask.
I'll let go.
So you want to talk? We don't know each other very well after all.
So,
There's no need for all this, right? Let's drop the drama and just go get something to eat. The thought has crossed your mind, hasn't it? Come on, where would you take me? How about pancakes?
yes.
An outdoor brunch place would be nice. Maybe have a cup of black coffee to go with it.
How about something else?
When human women take a vacation, they go on trips with their boyfriends, right? I wanted to go on vacation too, before all this happened. What are you getting at?
Yes.
Hey, it'd be fine if you took me somewhere.
Ooh.
The way you're thinking is just like... Wait, I remember something.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I'm not a shadow from around here. After all, I came from the sea of the human soul. I'm Nekomata. This is the start of our very long relationship.
I'll let go.
So you want to talk? We don't know each other very well after all. Hey, you're still a student, right? So, you enjoy teasing older women like this? I'm serious.
Hey.
Kids always overdo things, and it's tiring every time I have to deal with it.
How about something else?
This is a bit sudden, but can I talk about something I heard about humans? What do you think about humans showing pictures of their baby to others? I'm not interested.
Jeez.
Then what are you interested in?
Ooh.
The way you're thinking is just like... Wait, I remember something.
I am thou. Thou art I.
I'm not a shadow from around here. After all, I came from the sea of the human soul. I'm Yaksini. This is the start of our very long relationship.
Oh,
This presence,
it would seem.
as we requested, you have brought us to Floris with the skill Tarukaja. Very well. Your assignment is done. The inmate has grown considerably since we first met him. True. I guess we gotta at least admit that. Your personas are starting to get pretty damn strong, too. Is fostering personas truly rehabilitation? What are you saying that for? It is merely a thought I had. Will the inmate truly be rehabilitated if we help cultivate power within him? Keep it together, Justine. This is the job our master ordered us to do. Or are you gonna try and disobey your orders? That is not what I meant. Don't worry yourself too much over one measly prisoner. All we gotta do is get the most out of his wild card thing and make him work hard at his tasks. The wild card. What is it now?
What is the meaning of this?
The more I consider this list, the stranger it seems. Its writer must have known that the one carrying out these tasks would possess the power of the wild card.
Excuse me?
You gotta be kidding me! How would somebody know that? I mean, even our master didn't know the inmate had that wild card thing before we met him. Either way, this'll all get resolved if you just hurry up and finish your rehabilitation already. Justine, give him his next task so he'll quit talking back. Very well. It seems that it is time for us to be serious.
Strength rank 4.
All right.
Now, as previously mentioned, here is a second task you must complete before receiving your reward. Farewell. Try to harbor an Ame no Uzume with Dodge Sai within you. You only need speak with us once you obtain it. We will be able to tell. Go work up a sweat, inmate.
I am Jiko Kuten. Peace and security are my duties. I shall be your mask and grant you my power.
Okay.
All right. Get some good personas for the fight ahead. We're at a pretty good amount of money, I think. Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here.
We've secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here?
Now returning to the real world from KANESHIRO'S palace. Thank you for your hard work.
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this. Anyways, when are we gonna send it? Guess that part's up to you, dude. Let us know when you need us.
Ah, you're back.
When are we gonna send the calling card? We should hurry it up. I have to agree. The earlier the better in my book. There's no assurance he will keep his promise after all. What are your thoughts on the matter, Makoto? Honestly, I can't wait to send it. I want to put an end to his nasty crimes as soon as possible. I agree. Damn, I gotta step up my game. You guys are super passionate. We'll be ready to go whenever you are. Alright. Let's go to bed.
Hey!
Alright. So next time, we're gonna steal the treasure. And maybe do a couple of things before the change of heart. So until then, thanks for watching.
Joker!
Show me the money!